I'm Robert Noll. This is number 46, Daily Blues Lesson of 365 Shorts. This is part 2 of turnarounds. This is really important, and this is what I term a Chicago turnaround. So if I was in the key of A and I wanted to do this type of turnaround, I'm going to need to see the A in form 2, but I want to see this form 3A7. And the A7 I'm doing is like playing a D7, but moving that up to the 8th position. So this is actually an A7 chord with no root. This is an A flat 7 with no root, and this is a G7 with no root. These are triads. And then when I get to A, I have a root. So I have the 3rd, 5th root. So if I listen to this in Chicago blues I've heard, and different blues players, I hear the down, up, down, with a pick, down, up, down, because I'm moving chromatic down. I'm skipping 1/2 step there, but I'm moving chromatic from a 7, 6, minor 6, 5th, and that's moving to the 3rd. So or I could be going the other direction. I could be starting with 2 A's, hitting the little 3-note A chord triad, right? My G, my A flat to A. Or, so these are movable patterns. I might be shuffling, and then I get to my D, now my turnaround, and I could go. That was one of our turnarounds. What about like a Chicago turnaround? So you see that you've got the you got that, and you could pick these. You could arpeggiate them. There's a whole bunch of things you could do with just hitting down, vamping. So that's a great turnaround. It's got chromaticism going on, and you need to see the intervals that you're doing in this turnaround, understand it, and you can use this turnaround in a lot of ways, and it can, instead of doing the same turnarounds all the time, use the new Chicago turnaround. That's what I call it, a Chicago turnaround.